There's been a bit of a rumor that has been circulating around the Marvel Rivals community. If you pay attention to leaks coming out for this game, you've probably heard about this. And that is the potential that the developers are trolling these data miners with fake lists of potential future characters hidden in the game code. Well, because IGN has been pumping out the interviews with these Marvel Rival devs, we actually get the answer to this question, and that's what I'm going to break down today. Before I get started though, I want to give a massive shout out to the channel members. If you want in on these shout outs and even some custom emotes for the live streams, then consider joining today. And as always, I'll have links to all of the sources that I use down in the description. Specifically today, we're diving into an IGN article. They say in the article that last month, data miners have begun sharing names of the potential future heroes that have been hidden inside of the game code of Marvel Rivals. I have a few videos breaking down some of these leaks if you're interested. However, like I said, a different rumor began to circulate, insinuating that some of the names in this list were planted there by the developers to mislead the data miners. IGN says that they recently had the opportunity to directly ask Marvel Rivals producer Wei Kong Wu, I'm probably butchering that, as well as Marvel Rivals executive producer, if they are in fact secretly performing some sort of elaborate troll on these data miners. They say, so firstly, we want to say that we do not recommend anybody make adjustments to the files of the game. Also, you can see that for each character's design, actually we come through a very complicated process and we make a lot of concepts, trials, prototypes, etc., etc. So there could be some information that ends up getting left in the code, which means that they may appear or may not appear in future plans, and whether or not they will appear in the future pipeline is highly depending on what kind of gameplay experience our players would expect in our game. Essentially, he's saying here that they're not directly trolling these data miners. However, some of these names that are on the list could very well be abandoned projects, if you will, of characters that received some sort of experimental development. IGN says that they pushed a little bit, asking them point blank if they were deliberately trolling people, and they replied, no, we would rather spend our time developing the actual game. So there you have it from Marvel Rivals producer and executive producer themselves. They are not deliberately trolling these data miners, which means we very well could still be looking at getting ourselves Gambit in the future of Marvel Rivals, which has me incredibly excited. Like I said, I have several videos breaking down these leaks if you guys are interested, but that's really all I wanted to break down today. I hope you guys all have an amazing day. I'm out.